Hi, and welcome to the first council recap of the new year, where we take the content of city council meetings and give you the breakdown. I'm Laura McKay. Let's get started. There were two presentations this week. First, the Hawthorne school districts showcased their anti-bullying contest winners. The competition was sponsored by New Star Family Justice Center. The first place winners received $50 gift cards, and the second place winners received $25 gift cards. This is the third year for the contest. Next, David Deigel, CEO of the company American Dark Fiber, talked about the South Bay Fiber Network and how the city of Hawthorne may benefit from joining the fiber optic network. City Council also directed staff to review the bids received for the Holly Park and Ramona Park improvement projects. Now, there were a couple resolutions on the list this week. First, for Resolution 8250, Council approved the destruction of the police department's personnel files from Internal Affairs from 2015. Now, this includes any city records, documents, instruments, books, or any other internal paperwork. Resolution 8259 deals with amending the bylaws for the Public Funds Oversight Committee. The committee is tasked to ensure transparent and effective government fiscal practices. The new bylaws deal with appointments to the committee, selecting alternatives, and term limits. In its first reading, Ordinance 2209 deals with property taxes. A real property transfer tax language will now be noted in the Hawthorne Municipal Code to make it easier to locate and reference. No other changes are occurring to the tax at this time. In the general matters portion of the meeting, the city's staff provided an update on how the selection process is going in regard to filling the empty city treasurer's seat. Now, council chose 3 out of 6 candidates to move forward with during the meeting and will move forward in the selection process at the next meeting. There's also an update on the Emergency Rental Assistance Grant Program. Staff is asking council to reopen the program for another 30 days given the COVID cases in California are still on the rise, which means the economic impact still ensues. Staff is also seeking direction for possibly implementing additional programs to assist businesses and to address homelessness in the city. Moving on to the city manager's consent calendar. Council approved the Hawthorne Youth Commission's monthly meeting time and date change. Now, the group normally meets every second Tuesday of the month at 4:30 p.m. Now they'll meet on the first Thursday of every month at 6 in the evening. At the last council meeting on December 20th, council member Reyes English requested a change to the existing parking policy regarding charges for the parking tees. Staff requested that the council put a hold on any changes to the parking policy until a comprehensive study could be completed. Now, council approved this request in the meeting. Council also approved a funding agreement between the city and the Metropolitan Transportation Authority to design a highway improvement plan to 120th Street from Crenshaw Boulevard to Felton Avenue. Another agreement was approved between the city and Hanson Distributing Company to provide aftermarket parts and supplies for all city-owned vehicles and equipment. On the city attorney's consent calendar, 2 claims were denied. Well, that's all from the meeting this week. Thank you so much for joining us for Council Recap. Remember, you can watch council meetings in their entirety by going to www.youtube.com and searching for Hawthorne Community Television. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.